morning, all. Ira Epstein with your morning flash update. And this update is for the morning of Thursday, the 22nd of January, 2026, just after about 8:13 a.m. Central Time. Well, we're getting continuation of the rally now that the event with President Trump is over in Davos. In fact, I understand the president's on his way to the airport there right now, so headed back to the U.S. But to me, the interesting thing is the president went there, knocked everybody, and then 4 hours later, everybody, not friends, but the president is completely backed off. We're going to invade Greenland, not happening. We're going to work with NATO now. That's happening. We're going to take tariffs off on the 8 countries, that the 10% and then a 25% tariffs additional to whatever tariffs are there. Those are off the table at this point. And a framework, according to the president, was agreed to. A framework is not a deal. It's a way that you start talking about what you want to get done. Now, under the 1951 treaty there, we have the right as the U.S. to build bases and so on. You watch, that's going to come out to play here. And they'll say, well, look what we won. We've had that for a long time. But points were made, and unfortunately, a lot of people's feathers were ruffled, and that won't be easy to put back. I don't see Macron and the president wrapping arms around each other anytime soon. But how's the market looking at it? Because that's what you and I look at. The market's looking at that favorable. We're giving back a little bit of the gain that gold had yesterday over silver, as you could see. On the energy markets, a bit of weakness creeping in. And a lot of that had to do, I think, on the strength yesterday with some changes as to what the IEA sees for world supplies. The cold weather, and you know about that, just turn on your local news. My God, it's cold everywhere. Bonds and notes, flat. Grain markets trying to give you a little bit of a rally, not a lot going on there. So let's take a look at the news we're going to get. We just had third quarter final GDP come out, and it came in a little stronger than the market thought, 4.4%. The chain-weighted price index down a tenth. That's good news. PCE price index came up for the third quarter, up to 2.8%, right in line, same in the core PCE, so no big changes there. The jobs market is simply not as weak as people would have you think. Just take a look at what I'm saying. You're up 1,000 in there, and you dropped 26,000 in the continuing claims. Now, we are going to get one of the Fed's favorite tools a little later this morning when we see the PCE price index come out, and that'll come out for November around 9 in the morning. We're going to get the EI natural gas report, and of course, we'll be getting then the EIA crude oil stock. So those are the day's events, and we'll get at 10 o'clock the KC Fed numbers as to how their district is doing. So you put this all together, and as I see it at least, I look at the market as on good footing. I brought up to you something in the end of the day updates last time. Was this big break we had similar to what we had in April? It just happened in January. I'm going to repeat. The markets often rally on a seasonal basis in stock indices into mid-February. I can't tell you that seasonals always work, but I can tell you there's a high probability for them. So we'll see if that wants to continue one way or the other. Again, I want to remind you that if you like to keep up with trade ideas, what I do in my full research report is I write about the markets. I lead you to what the next thing is going to be. Then in terms of trade recs, we cover the trade recs from beginning to end. Then the seasonal studies. Then I give you in-depth, like analysis of these reports that come out. What do they really mean? Put this all together, and I do that twice a day for my full research people, along with the videos and special reports. And yes, I am going to start doing my webinars, my live webinars again, right away. So that's, we're looking now to get some curtains in the studio, get rid of the morning light. The evening light is perfect. It's the morning light that we have a problem with. We don't have the curtains up yet. They'll come, but this isn't terrible. You can see the sun. Is it over here? Yeah, it's over here. So if I lean this way, you can see what's going on. In any case, I'm Ira Epstein. You have a good day. Remember, all you have to do is go to iraepstein.com, research. Free offers are there. Everything else you want. I'll catch up with you at the end of the day. Take care.